Here is a video as requested for the new washing machine. I uploaded a video a couple months ago, I guess, of the washing machine that failed was a set with this dryer, and that happened, I think, April of last year. So I guess it's already been like 10 months or something like that. And we've had this new washing machine. These are my parents' units, and they opted to. So, what happened with the other one is the bowl or the bucket, whatever this is called. I don't know. I don't know anything about these things, so forgive my ignorance. But the bowl, for the purpose of this video, had fallen out of place and sunk down into the other bowl, if I'm remembering this right. And when it would switch cycles, it would get caught or something like that, and it would have a really rough cycle change. And this was going on for months. Plenty of time to get it checked out and fixed. But for some reason, they never called anybody. We all make mistakes in life, and that was a mistake, because what happened was, over time, those rough changes made a crack develop in the bowl, which of course led to a leak. And because I guess these are considered old, I have to laugh because a lot of my stuff is from the 80s and these are from the 2000s, so they don't really seem that old to me, even though I was born way after the 80s. But apparently these are old enough to where you cannot get at least a new replacement bowl for them. So we were really out of options and we had to replace it, which is my understanding. I don't know. So anyway, they opted for this. I said they should go on Facebook Marketplace and have someone check one out and then buy that if it was in decent condition, because this type of equipment, if taken care of and maintained, lasts a long time. We did not maintain the other unit as well as we should have, so it fell into a state of disrepair. So we're stuck with this, and I hate it. And so does my mom, actually. She's the one who uses the most. And there's just so many things that are unnecessary. And I'm going to, as requested, show this unit. I'm not really sure what. Unfortunately, I don't remember his username. So sorry if you're watching the video. I don't remember who requested it, but I don't know what you really want to see, because this is not my typical content. But it's an LG Life is Garbage. I think it's what that stands for, right? Haha, funny joke. And oh my gosh, it has smart diagnosis. That's so great. Smart. Oh, it just turned on. Jeez, I hate this thing. So, I guess our old one was considered dumb because it can't hook up to a smartphone. So anyway, yeah, you press that button and you like can switch this, and it's all electronic because that's what everybody wants nowadays. She always puts it to, I think, deep wash, because if you don't, it only fills this thing up like halfway or something because of stupid efficiency water garbage. Oh yeah, right here it says especially designed to use only He detergent. Oh, never mind. This is high efficiency detergent. I'm so sick of the efficiency crap that every China manufacturer. I just hate it. So the problem with this is it does not fill up with enough water, even on the deep wash. Deep wash is less water than the old machine would put in. And this is bigger too. This holds more clothes. So it should automatically hold more water on the regular setting. But it doesn't. It has the absolutely stupid lid lock. Like, why the heck do you need to lock it? So some little kid gonna jump inside and die? Like, no! You can't even fit a kid in there. You have to, like, throw a baby in there. A baby's not gonna climb in here. So, problems. It doesn't fill up enough. It does not clean very well. It doesn't. I don't know. Maybe that this is the standard for people these days. This is our first modern piece of junk, and we hate it. It's pretty bad. It's very loud, and it has a very high frequency squeak to it. Honestly, I don't even know how to turn it on. She doesn't use half of this features on here. Like, she doesn't do that, which I don't blame her for. That's stupid. Always deep wash. Let's just see what happens if I press this. Alright, so I just locked the lid. And it's making some noises. It's probably going to tell me, there's no clothes in there, we can't start. Whereas the old one would have just started so we could see how it works. I don't know, maybe it is going to do something. I have no interest in this, so I've never really watched it. The old one I kind of played around with a little bit. I don't know what it's doing. It should be. Why isn't this on? This should be on. That's weird. Okay, it's spinning up. I don't know. Shouldn't it have water in it? Or did I have to, like... I don't know how this works. Ah, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm wasting water! Ah! No, I'm not gonna fill it up all the way. Because that is a waste of water, legitimately, and it's unnecessary. But I'm not sure what this is. At first we thought it was, like, how many minutes it'll be done, but it's not. Because, especially towards the end, it had the number 1 up there for at least 5 minutes before it switched off. So I'm not sure what that means. You have all these different things with lovely LED lights. And of course I can't open it because it's locked to see better. But it's okay because it has a plexiglass lid. Because that's necessary. Of course it's going to fog up so you can't really see it. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. Because I just realized it's using all my hot water and I don't want it to do that. Alright, the lock just came undone. And that's kind of what it looks like here. It'll start draining here in a moment. And if you wanted more water, I suppose that you could... is this warm? Yeah, it's warm. It feels good. If you wanted more water, I suppose you could, like, take a bucket and dump more water in it. Because I think it, like, on deep, it just fills up to, like, there. But then, I'm sure it would probably, like, say, oh, there's too much water in here, and start draining it until it gets to the level it wants. Here's some information. Again, I'm not really sure what you want me to see. I know this is kind of funny to me. I think there are, whatever the proper English is, people who will watch a cycle of, a cycle of washing machines run. And if there is an interest in that, I suppose I could videotape washing some clothes. But I wouldn't watch that, so if you're interested, let me know, but Why the heck do you need 1, 2... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 paragraphs of warnings. Like, come on. I mean, I guess our society is getting pretty stupid. Maybe you do need that much. Anyways, I don't hear it draining. It'll drain eventually, but you know. And actually, let's see, it's February, I don't know, it might be February 4th today. I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, around, I think it was like right before Thanksgiving, our heating, was it? No, it was right before Christmas. Or the heating element in this went out. So we had our technician come over and replace that, and now it's working fine. And I'm not really surprised by that, because after a while those things do go out. They're kind of like a light bulb if you think about it. The filament over time will just kind of burn through itself. They lasted a long time. This thing has a ton of run hours on it. Thousands and thousands of hours. This thing is used a lot. Because it's not used just to dry clothes after they come out of here. We used it a lot, for example, if we would go play out in the snow, our coats and stuff would get all wet when you bring them in because the snow melts. So we would always throw our clothes in there and throw them in for an hour or so and dry them out. So it gets used a ton in the winter. And then, of course, just regular use with the clothes machine the rest of the year. And just drying out other articles of fabric. But this is still working fine. I suspect it will for a while. And I think that's really it. What is this? Direct drive motor. Innovative. Yeah, I doubt it. It has a 10-year warranty, which there's no way this is going to last 10 years. There's just absolutely no way. Oh, look, now it's going to drain. Well, geez, I know for a fact the old one wasn't that loud. It's just draining. And that's the other thing. Somehow this is more efficient. Well, electronic controls always draw a little bit of power when they're plugged in. These don't. When it's off, it's actually off. As you noticed, I had pressed the off button and it was off, and then it just turns on to drain, which is, it just turned on. But it was never really off, is my point there. That's the stuff, the new hoses and stuff. I can't really see. Oh, here we go. That's kind of what the back looks like. Stupid QR reader thing. I don't know. That's about it on this, as far as I know. If there's any other interest in watching a load of laundry get done, I suppose I'll make that at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching.